Welcome here to NXT. What a night it's gonna be here. What action we have, and we're kicking it off with Charlotte.
The following contest is a Divas match scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte.
Charlotte making waves here at NXT, and also lately as part of the Divas Revolution on Raw and SmackDown, as she and Becky Lynch have been teaming with Paige to redefine what it means to be a diva in WWE.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, it's Bayley.
Oh, Graves, Bayley wanted this opportunity.
And she got it, and I hope she's very, very well prepared for what she's about to experience one-on-one with Charlotte.
Well, Bayley told me she learned at a very young age. If you want to be great, if you want to succeed at exceptional things, you have to exceed your expectations and take on top competition, and she's doing so in Charlotte.
And it was 2 weeks ago here on NXT after Bayley defeated Emma that she made the challenge. She said she wants to prove that she is among the best here at NXT. She made it very clear she needs to beat Charlotte to do that.
Well, a victory would definitely solidify her atop the women's division here in NXT, but that's a tall order anytime you expect to beat Charlotte.
It says a lot about who Bayley is. I think it's very respectable that she asked for this match. And she wants to push herself.
See Bayley still with the that brace on her hand.
That injured hand that almost cost her a match versus Emma. Now she thinks she's going to come out here and compete with Charlotte. Minus one good hand. I don't know if that's a good decision.
Remember, these two have a long history, too, where it's been tumultuous at times, but as you just saw, these two have developed a strong mutual respect for each other. Oh! And that would be why Charlotte says she is genetically superior. One of the really greatest athletes we have here in the women's division here on NXT.
She's one of the greatest athletes we have in the entire industry here.
You're right.
Byron, I think in some ways you can see that Bayley has always respected Charlotte, but it took the competitiveness of Bayley, some of the matches that she's had with Charlotte, to earn that respect to the former women's champion.
Well, absolutely. I mean, it goes back to, as a 9-year-old girl, for Bayley, loving this, wanting to be part of WWE, wanting to be here on NXT and compete and pursue her dream, now to be in there pursuing the dream. There was a point where she had to kind of turn off that switch off as just someone who wanted to pursue the dream, and now someone who's now living the dream.
You're right, there was a while where Bayley would say she was just happy to be here. Just felt grateful to be part of this here at NXT until she realized that, in her mind, she does belong here. And Corey, until she realized that she has what it takes, perhaps, to be the NXT Women's Champion. That is her goal.
Well, that's every Diva's goal here in NXT. Let's talk about Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte for the victory, and Bayley able to power out.
You talk about Charlotte having to prove things. Here's a girl who grew up as the daughter of one of the greatest of all times, the Nature Boy Ric Flair. A lot of people felt she was born into this. A lot of people felt she was given a silver spoon, an unfair opportunity.
Look at this.
So she goes out there and she outworks everybody, proving week in and week out that she deserves to be here, not because of where her family brought her, because of how hard she works and how genetically superior she is.
I don't think if you caught what Charlotte just said, but she kind of mouthed to Bayley, "You made me do this. You put me in this situation."
Oh. Bayley able to dump Charlotte to the outside.
You guys in the ring, come on.
Corey, just to kind of go with what you were saying, we saw the hard
Whoa,
work.
wait.
Oh!
I've never seen Bayley do that before.
We saw what Charlotte did to Bayley with those, using that impressive core strength, and that's just the epitome of what Charlotte's all about, the hard work, how she has earned her spot and earned the reputation as being one of the best, Flair or not. Bayley has turned things around.
Ooh. That's the key to Charlotte and what's made her so great.
Charlotte down for the cover. Bayley able to kick out.
Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Charlotte and Bayley.
Yeah, you see continued dominance from Charlotte that we saw start before the break. And, you know, Charlotte once said that her dad, one of the important lessons that her father, Nature Boy Ric Flair, taught her is that as good as you get, there's always going to be someone right there with you to try to knock you down a peg, to try to take away your success. So you always have to treat every match like it's your last.
Strategy here by Charlotte appears to be simply just take the energy away from Bayley. Keep that fast-paced offense. Sometimes that unwieldy offense by Bayley at a bare minimum.
That's when Bayley's at the most dangerous. When she gets the momentum going and she starts feeling the energy from the crowd, she's hard to stop. Charlotte's trying to get it done early.
Well, Bayley finally able to create some separation.
Whoop! Sunset flip. Charlotte able to roll through. No, look out. Figure four, no. Bayley rolling up Charlotte, who's able to power out. Oh. Bayley to the second rope. Here she comes.
Openings don't come often against Charlotte. Bayley's got to take advantage now.
But Bayley's taken quite the beating here in this matchup. May have knocked the wind out of herself coming off the ropes moments ago.
The intensity of Bayley.
This is what I was talking about. Charlotte can't let Bayley keep going like this.
Tightens up the elastic. Bayley. Whoa! Bayley's starting to feel it. It would mean so much to her to defeat Charlotte.
It would mean so much to Bayley's career to defeat Charlotte.
Come on, listen up. Hey, bring it out. 1. Hey, listen up. Bring it out. Let's go. Need your back. Bring it out. Come on. Listen up.
Uh-oh is right. Something bad's going to happen here.
Oh, man.
Whoa!
Whoa! Bayley Kenrara! Cover! Bayley for the win! Isn't enough! A kick out at 2.5.
If you're gonna beat the best divas in the division, you've got to take risks. You've got to do things you don't normally do, and that's exactly what Bayley just did.
What a match. You are seeing true competitive fight between Bayley and Charlotte.
Oh! Neck breaker by Charlotte. Oh, a spear!
That's it.
Cover for the victory. Charlotte trying to put away Bayley, who kicks out.
A lot of heart being displayed by Bayley here tonight.
Right back into the cover. And again, Bayley able to stay alive. You talk about Graves, a lot of heart, a lot of determination.
Well, Charlotte might be looking for that figure 8.
Submission maneuver locked in. And this could do it. The signature figure 4 into the... Whoop.
She gets that bridge. It's over with.
Yeah, Bayley's fighting it though.
Bayley able to reverse. Bayley reversed it.
That's where the strength advantage of Charlotte comes into play. She was able to crawl over those ropes rather quickly.
Yeah, but now it's Charlotte in the unfamiliar territory, favoring that right knee.
Damage done to both competitors. Couple of Flair chops. Oh, wait a minute. Bayley with a backslide. Backslide, shoulders down for the win.
Oh, she's hanging on. Looking for position here.
Bayley using the ropes.
No way!
Bayley to belly! Bayley to belly! Cover! Oh, man, a kick out at 2 3/4. Bayley thought that was it.
How close can you get?
Let's look at this one more time. Bayley using the turnbuckle for leverage and right into the Bayley to belly. So close to putting Charlotte away.
Now what does Bayley do?
Got to come up with a different plan.
Whoa, German suplex.
There's a different plan for you.
Into the cover. Bayley trying to put away Charlotte, who again kicks out.
Guys, we've been going on and on about the heart of Bayley. What about the heart of Charlotte? Kicking out over and over. It's got to be frustrating Bayley.
No doubt.
Oh, man.
That'll put an end to Bayley's rally real quick.
What is Charlotte thinking here?
When you want to beat the best, you got to do some unusual things. You got to take some risks. Charlotte's of the same mindset.
Bayley from the ropes. A huge Bayley to belly for the victory. And Bayley's done it.
Here is your winner. It's Bayley.
This is huge. This might be the biggest win of Bayley's NXT career to pin Charlotte in the center of the ring. What a match, guys.